Hi, I'm Jessica Messer. I'm doing a video for the Developmental Disabilities class. This video is about a mental or developmental disability. It's for an activity. I have chosen to do anxiety in children. For this video, I have my niece Izzy. Izzy is 10 years old, and for the purpose of this video, we will say that she suffers from anxiety, namely separation anxiety and social anxiety. For my activity, I have chosen to have what we are calling a Zen zone, and we also have a stress box, a tackle stress box. In this stress box, this tackle stress box, we have different things that can help a child cope with different forms of anxiety. In here, I put things that kind of help Izzy. We have a journal, a sketch pad, stress balls, fidget spinners, fidget cubes, a little puzzle, photo album, just different things like that. And in her Zen zone, she has a couple of her favorite things. She likes horses, so she's got her horse pillow. She likes llamas, so she has her llama stuffed animal and a nice little warm, cozy blanket. So for our first example, we'll say that Izzy is going to be away from her mother for the night. So if you're going to be away from your mother for the night and it makes you nervous to be without her, really anxious, what's something you can take with you or do to kind of help you get over that?
I would either look at pictures of her.
Okay. So she has a photo album, and in the front of the album is a picture of her and her mother. And then inside the photo album is pictures of her mother, herself, other family members that can kind of help her calm her nerves and just think about her mother that way. And what else would you use? Maybe your stuffed animal?
I would draw stuff for her.
Okay. Izzy loves art. That's one of her favorite things to do. So we have a sketch pad and some art pencils in here. So Izzy could draw a picture for her mom or a picture of her and her mom, and that would help her not worry so much about that. Okay, good job. Okay, so another thing would be social anxiety. So say we're having a social gathering here and we're going to have a lot of people. There's going to be a lot of people you don't really know. So what Izzy could do is she could come in this corner and she could snuggle up under her blanket, and it could kind of be a little hiding spot for her. So she doesn't really, she can kind of come in her corner and be away from everyone. What else would you do to help you with that? Maybe write? Maybe write in the journal to kind of keep her mind off of things, or maybe she can, that's another thing, she can draw. Okay, and so say you wake up from a nightmare the next morning.
I would try to get my mind off and play a little brain teaser game.
Okay, she has a little brain teaser puzzle, and this right here would help her concentrate more on the puzzle and not so much about the nightmare. She could also, if she wanted to talk about it but didn't know how to express it, she could write it down in her journal and then go over that with her mother or with someone else that she was close to. Another thing we put in the box is some little cards. These are kind of coping cards. And on these cards you would write different things, like when I feel worried, I can write in my journal. When I feel nervous, I can use my stress ball or fidget cube. So these are different things basically that could tell her what she can do. Sometimes anxiety doesn't kick in at home. Maybe she's going to be away from her mom for the night, but she's not going to be at home, so she could go over these things before she leaves and take some things with her. Maybe she's going to be going out in public or have a school presentation she has to do the next day, or that day, so her and her mother could sit here and go over a couple things and kind of help calm her nerves. She can write it in a journal and talk about it or something like that. And that is it for my presentation. Thank you very much, Izzy, for assisting me. Thank you.